Welcome, it's robbery time. This is my new Bank Heist tutorial since the last patch changed the stealth system in a big way. But you will see stealthing this is still possible. Okay, first thing you want to make sure is if there's a camera at the common spots, the back and the roof. Alright, there's one, take it out and wait for the guard. As you may know, destroying a camera will cause a guard to come to look for it. I'm just going to mark these guys in case one of them is going to the roof. Since the back door was open, a guard may come from the back. Let's check, and yeah, there he is. So now just take him out. Answer the pager.
You're breaking up, but everything's fine.
And bag the corpse so no civilian on the sidewalk will see the dead body. Alright, now let's see. Looks like the manager is going to the back door. Let's see if he walks outside. Be careful with the civilians on the sidewalk. Looks like he isn't coming. Okay, how do I do this?
Guys, the thermal drill, go get it.
Sometimes you just have to be patient. Let's get the thermal drill in the meantime. The new stealth system had the biggest impact at the Bank Heist on getting the security card. You can't get into the manager's office anymore without being seen.
Okay, great. Now get that thing to the vault door.
The small room to the right can actually be a safe spot to take down guards if this camera isn't directed towards the door. I'm actually waiting now for the guard that just walked by to come in front of the manager's office, but it looks like that he keeps standing in the corner. Let's check out the small room. Whew, that was close. Didn't expect this to happen. Let's check the back door if the manager is outside. Yeah, there he is.
Get down.
I prefer killing the manager at this spot, because civilians can walk on the sidewalk and spot him immediately. Okay, I've got the security card. Let's open the security door. After you've taken out the security guard, the job becomes a lot easier.
Don't do anything stupid. Kneel down. Now handcuff yourself.
Hostage. That'll slow them down for a little while.
I'm just going to use the cameras to spot the last two guards. Take down this civilian, he's at a good spot
Get down.
and is no danger.
Get down.
Now again, just be patient and wait for a guard to move to a spot where you can take him out safely. Okay, this looks good. Let's get rid of him.
Shut up and get
Okay,
down.
I'm just going
On
to
the
get
ground.
this guy to the ground so he doesn't cause any problems before answering the
Don't
pager.
move.
All's well, don't see anything.
Back the corpse and wait for the last guard. Again, make use of the cameras to spot them. This kinda surprised me. This is a good spot to kill him.
I'm bored out of my mind, but otherwise fine. You could send down a few beers.
Okay, the most difficult part is done. Now let's get the thermal drill going.
Nice. I'll start her up. Here we go. We should be through in a couple of minutes.
While the drill is running, I recommend to you to make use of your time to go outside the bank and take care of the civilians that are walking on the sidewalks. But you only need to do this if you want to open the safe deposit boxes with the saw, because the noise will cause them to be alerted, so you have to take them down.
Get down on the ground.
There can be up to 4 civilians outside, but most of the times there are just 2 or 3. Stay near the spots where you took down the civilians, so in case another one comes by you have time to react to take him down too. I'm just waiting for the guy down the street to come inside the map. There's an invisible barrier where you can't tie them, so make sure they are in an area where you can reach
Get
him.
down. Down on the ground. Stay still.
Once you've waited for, let's say, 2 minutes and no other civilian came by, you can move inside the bank. It should be safe. I'm actually kinda surprised how long the drill is running without being repaired. I'm just waiting until it needs to be repaired the first time. After that I'm going to take down the front room. Whoop, it happened. Worst drill ever. Okay, I'm just going to shoot these two, get these guys on the ground, and don't forget the guy on the bank outside.
Shut up and get down. Nobody moves. Nobody moves.
I actually prefer if the vault is right here.
Stay down,
I will
everybody.
come back to this point when I open the safe deposit
Everybody
boxes.
stays where they are. Stay down. Nobody go anywhere. Stay still. Stay down, everybody. Stay down, everybody. Stay down. Everybody stays where they are. Stay down, everybody. Stay down, everybody. Everybody stays down.
Alright, it's open. Let's bag the loot.
Nobody go anywhere.
Oh, I hope you're luckier than me.
Everybody stays down. Everybody stay where you are.
Don't forget about those safe deposit boxes, folks.
There's ammo
Get the
over
good
here.
stuff in there.
Okay, this is what I just mentioned.
Everybody stays
You have to
down.
run to the
Stay
front room
down,
to keep the
everybody.
civilians
Everybody
on the
stays
ground
down.
after every blade. Otherwise there's a possibility that they will stand up and call the cops immediately. So to be safe, run in the front room after every blade.
Everybody stay down. Nobody move.
So
Stay down,
if you don't
everybody.
want to screw it up
Stay
at this
down,
point,
everybody.
just do
Everybody
yourself a
stays down.
favor and run to the front room one time too much and one time too few. If the vault is in the back just like this, you can pick the locks too if you want to.
Nobody go
So you
anywhere.
don't have to take down
Everybody
the
stays down.
civilians in the front room. But I don't recommend
Nobody
picking
move.
the locks. It's just not worth the time, in my opinion. You can do another full bank heist by the time you picked all the locks.
Stay down, everybody. Stay down, everybody. Everybody stays where they are. Everybody stay where you are. Everybody stay down. Nobody move. Everybody stays down. down, everybody. Stay down, everybody. Everybody stays down. Nobody move. Stay down, everybody. Stay down, everybody. Everybody stay down. Stay down, everybody. Nobody move. Nobody move. Everybody stay where you are. Nobody move. Stay down, everybody. Everybody stays where they are. Nobody go anywhere. Everybody stay down. Everybody stay where you are. Everybody stays down. Nobody move. You stay where you are. Everybody stay down. Everybody stays down. Everybody stay down. Everybody stays where they are. Nobody move. Stay down, everybody. Stay down, everybody. Nobody move. Everybody stay where you are. Stay down, everybody. Everybody stay where you are. Stay down, everybody. I dropped an ammo bag over here. Nobody move. Everybody stays down. Stay down, everybody. You stay where you are. Nobody move. You stay where you are.
Once every box is open, grab all the loot inside, bag the money, and bring it to the van.
Nobody move. Nobody go anywhere. Stay down, everybody. Everybody stays where they are. Nobody move. Everybody stays down. Everybody stay down. Stay down, everybody. Nobody go anywhere. Stay down, everybody. Everybody stay where you are. Stay down, everybody. Everybody stays down. Nobody move. Stay down, everybody. You stay where you are. Nobody move.
Okay, we can leave now. But try and take it all if you can.
Nobody go anywhere. Everybody stays down.
Always make sure to
Stay
shout
down,
at the
everybody.
civilians.
Nobody go anywhere. Everybody stays where they are. Nobody go anywhere. Nobody moves. Everybody stays down. Stay down, everybody. Nobody moves. Nobody move. You stay where you are. Nobody move. Stay down, everybody. Nobody moves.
If you have any questions regarding this tutorial, feel
Great
free
work,
to
professional
post your
work.
question in the comments below.
Make the cops think twice about
And if you have enjoyed watching it, please subscribe to my channel.
instant gratification. Good work.
Thanks for watching.